peeps, Mr. Bones back at you, and it is once again Wild Eye Wednesday. And what we're talking about is Slaughterday. The best Saw movie you've never seen. From 1991. Directed by Brent Cousins and written by Brent and Blake Cousins. This is funny, these guys' last name is Cousins and they're brothers, so it's made by the Cousins brothers. Starring, it doesn't say who they play, so I think they all just go by their actual names. Brent Cousins, Blake Cousins, Lincoln Ross, Joe Ross, Sam Bluestone, Kaluka Blanco. In the rural recesses of Hawaii, a pair of friends must fight an ancient evil force brought to life by an occult book that possesses a group of construction workers, turning them into murderous maniacs. And it says this is only 58 minutes, but it feels a lot longer than that. This is a long-running movie, it feels like to me, but I guess it's only 58 minutes, but it's one of the movies that feels like it's longer than it is. It's like, as soon as it starts, it's non-stop fucking action. Fighting non-stop. It starts off at this construction site, and Brent and Blake are the bosses at a construction site. They stop and get gas or something to eat and head to the construction site, talking about some asshole John Jones is going to be there. As soon as they get there, there's a construction worker coming out of a house they're working at, pretty much dying, where John Jones has attacked him. This is him wearing this rebreather mask that you use when you paint and stuff. And he's got a machete, and he chopped the dude's arm off, I believe. And from there on, it's just Brent and Blake fighting him. The guy has like his possessed rebreather mask, and he read something out of the Necronomicon, which, possessed him and made him evil. And the Necronomicon is like the nicest looking copy of it I've ever seen. It don't look like the ones we're used to with like wrapped in skin and stuff. It says H.R. Geiger's Book of the Necronomicon or something like that with a black cover. It looks like come off a library shelf. That's the rebreather mask. He's possessed by the Necronomicon, and then there's something to do with this rebreather mask. It gives him powers, keeps him evil, and he can transport places. This is a very low budget SOV shot on video, and basically it just looks like two young kids playing in their backyard, like you would do after school or on the weekends when you're a child. Remind me of like when me and my friend growing up would play in our backyard and in the back alleys of the house I grew up in with, use your imagination and be like, hiya, and all that shit. And it's just non-stop action. It was a blast to watch. And at one point, they get in a fight with a couple evil guys, and they're putting in like Batman sounds, like psh, psh, bam. It's funny, and lots of gore and cool effects. They did great for what they had, and forewarning though for anyone who doesn't like low budget stuff and stuff that's not perfect picture and sound, you would not like this because it looks like someone got a new like handy cam for Christmas and made their own home movie, and at times it looks like you're watching a VHS. But I enjoyed it. It was a blast. And these guys did the best they could with what they had. And this is the original artwork, which looks like one of them probably hand drew it. But it was a fun movie. And I would just like to take this time to follow suit with my homie Joe and give a huge shout out to my good friend Hobbs Horror, who sent me this to review. He gets these review copies in and he reviews them, and then he sends them my way to review because he likes to hear my point of view on movies. He doesn't always do that, but he will do that. And he sends other friends copies of movies because he just likes to spread the love. And, you know, I'm not wealthy or don't have the greatest funds to fund my collection all the time and run out and buy all the newest movies or buy stuff. And he's very helpful and good friend. And he just loves to spread the love amongst the community and help people out or help people see movies that they wouldn't otherwise. And I'm very thankful to know Hobbs, and honestly I probably wouldn't be sitting here doing this shit if it wasn't for Hobbs, because I used to be part of an older community and it just kind of dissipated it out from under me, and I was just sitting around doing pickups and pickup videos, not doing like all these activities like live streams and reviews and shit. And he showed up in my comments one night and like, you should come back to the horror community. Not that I knew I left the horror community, but like I said, the older one just kind of disappeared, and there was a whole new set of horror tubers, and he introduced me to all of them. But yeah, he likes to share the love, and he likes to hear my take on movies, so that's Slaughterday. He has sent me this one, which I reviewed. This one, which I reviewed. Chupacabra's a review coming up. He recently sent me chocolate strawberry vanilla, beaten to a pulp, Excalibur. All future reviews to look forward to. And yeah, big shout out to Hobbs Horror. He just likes to show love to the community. Love should be shown back to him. And yeah, Midnight Hour, Midwest Lost Boys for life. Shout out to Hobbs. If you don't have him added, go at him. Peace out.
What is up, everybody? It is Hobbs back here with you.
Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, bruh, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shit.